So usually when I'm making a track, I kind of go in and I freestyle first, get a feel for the beat. And I learned that from back in the day when I learned how to rhyme. I used to work, I used to go to school all the time. So I never really had time to sit down and like write down my rhymes. So I would always walk around and be like, yo, what rhymes with that store sign? And try to combine it with a rhyme just on top of my mind. I'm thinking, man, okay, listen. The day I said thank you and decided to leave, I was upset cause I believed that I could never achieve my dream, my vision, everything foreseen for more than a decade, ever since 14. So imagine all the times and the jobs that I worked, every penny, every nickel, every time that I earned, all the blood and all the sweat and all the grime and the dirt. And I failed, and it happens when you try it at first. Look, I was discouraged, the pain that it brought. Looking back at the time, I never thought it would stop. Got my head next to my belly from the tears that I dropped. I guess we could call it trying to stomach the thought. Well, think about it. Freestyle Friday was kind of a decision for me to give you the signal into the future vision, to try to bring it to rapping and see it to fruition. It happened later, I'm guessing it was already written. I wanted to do a hook here, but I feel like honestly this track doesn't need a hook, so I'm gonna let this bar play and keep going. Listen. Just a glimpse of the chapter of me trying to be a rapper. Black Max could attest, man, go ahead and ask him. Staring at the garden, I was really trying to capture him. Visualize myself as I sold all the rafters. Got the first mic with my tax return. 5 stacks on the Mac and got that insured. I kinda make it seem like it's cash to burn, but I'm chasing my dream during drastic turns. Couldn't roll back in college, maybe try to get a doctorate, but I'm sick of second options, always feeling like I'm dodging everything I wanted cause I'm scared of people watching. You only get one shot like it's Johnson & Johnson. Notice on my mix got a couple of flaws. Don't hate cause I deserve me just a round of applause. I was working all night, I started looking like cars, cause an L never sat with me like studying laws. And it really started hitting when I got my tape finished. Thought I made it way too far for me to worry about a critic. All the pain and hurdles and overcoming the limit, reflecting on every moment got me feeling really livid. I was always in that room working by myself. I was barely going out and I could find myself. When I put the thank you video and cried myself, I noticed it was only me that was beside myself. I redefined myself, I realigned myself. I started working on the song so I remind myself that every time I ever lost I seem to find myself. Turns out to be a gift cause I surprised myself. Can't believe this. I'm emotional thinking about this because it literally took me 27 years just to be able to make my first album. And ironically enough, it drops on my birthday. I gave you all of me. Thank you.